Hello everyone, Masterisk here. I am on my third attempt because the first time I caused the recording software to stop working. And the second time I forgot to turn on the mic because I am true professionalism at its finest. If this video that I'm about to react to is done by JeffVix. It's called Dreamers Technoblade Movie, Minecraft Animation. I have watched it before. That's the reason that I'm currently reacting to it, is because it is unique. It is a mix of pain, suffering, bad history, and good animation. So, without further ado, let's hop right into the video. And, yeah, that's great. Alright, so, first section is Heart of Mine, which I don't understand this. I don't understand the meaning of the title. I mean, it sounds okay, you know. So, yeah, a whole bunch of zombified pigmen guiding the villagers through the village while the villagers are carrying literally tons of gold. So, yep, so that's supposed to be Techno, and Technoblade doesn't have a girlfriend, he's a Chad. Bad Minecraft animation. I'm just kidding. It's a good animation, bad script, but anyway. So, this doesn't make much sense to me, but whatever. So, he finds this pig mask, and he goes ahead and he puts it on. So, his memory flashes back to the fight that they had just had. So that's KO, supposed to be leader of the pigmen. And so, mind you, Technoblade appears to not be as good in this fight as he is in others. Now, this is the better part of the animation. Okay, towards the end, it just starts to make no sense. I do have a bit of a head cold, so if you hear that, it's because my head decided that it doesn't like living. So fun. Alright, so that was a flashback. Cinematic, there's Tommy, Techno's best friend. I doubt that. Phil's Techno's best friend. And there's Sapnap, who's, in the end, sides with Technoblade, even though he's supposed to be with Dream, because they're best friends too. There's Aussie, dude. Excellent voice acting. They have mess in the wrong tribe. They have mess in the wrong tribe. Like, what did they do? Just take a dump in the wrong place? Jeez. Anyway, so here's everyone cinematically arriving to go kill a whole bunch of Technoblade's family, I guess, because they're all piglins. Get it? Haha. Well, pigmen in this case, but here's the rematch. Five-star animation. And there's this guy. This guy's supposed to be Entity 303, and he's like, become Dweem. And then he does a, how shall I put this? A surgical maneuver on who's supposed to be Technoblade's girlfriend. It's a rough surgical maneuver, but it happened, so. Yup. Technoblade's not a simp, come on. And so, yup, and there's the next one. So, JeffVix managed to incorporate himself into this animation. So yeah, that's him, and this is supposed to be his girlfriend, I guess. Anyway, we all have dreams, bud. It's fine. Anyway, so that occurs. And then all these zombies are just like, hey, we're going to kill you, and then supposedly JeffVix just pops into the picture and he's like, yeah, you're dead. As a matter of fact, that's supposed to be Entity 303. How is he teaming up against him? There's just one guy. JeffVix is like, alright, I'm gonna die. Alright, cool. So he just kind of gets this really high look on his face. So that occurs. So that occurs. Obviously, that's the Entity 303 form of JeffVix. Yeah, it's like that. But make sure you bring a water bucket. Like 5-star dream voice acting. And so, I don't know whether this guy's supposed to be the Flash or something, but he just comes up and, yeah, I can't tell who that's supposed to be, but I think it's Callahan. It's not George, that I know, because George is with Technoblade for some reason. That's supposed to be a pose, I guess. It's good music, good animation, bad plot. It's just the theme of all of this. And so then, yep, they all just sneak up on him like that. And he goes like a wee! And they just all come running out of the forest all cinematically. And they're like, oh. And Technoblade's like, oh, it's that guy. He's the guy who gave my girlfriend a bad surgery. And, yeah, that's supposed to be the plot line, yeah. So, yep, that Technoblade's point in that describes my mood. Yeah. Anyway. his face, not point. I don't know why I said that. Dyslexia. Woo. So he's like, huh. I mean, that's 300 IQ by Entity 303, I'm just saying. And so apparently, pistons can be used like that without a slime block. Yeah, that's got the reaction time of a cat, I'm just saying. Anyway. It's the Dream versus Technoblade duel. Bad Boy Halo has his face all blackened. Come on, get the skin right. Oh my gosh. So then there's the Speed Boy. He takes care of that problem. And so, Ant Frost all of a sudden gets his face smashed in by, Callahan, I believe that is. I really cannot tell, but considering, like, the fur cape that's on him, I would have to assume it's Callahan. Yup, he's about to 1v4. Epic gamer moment. Coward. He's just running. Come on. And all of a sudden, it's just this mad lad. By the way, excellent animation and cinematic stuff, but then it just turns out to be this lame version of JeffVix, but instead he just looks like a hobo. And she's like, oh my gosh. And that guy's like, I don't even know who you are. So, yep, that occurs. And, obviously JeffVix thinks he's better than Technoblade. I want to see the JeffVix versus Technoblade duel. Come on. Did he just do all that in one arm swing motion? That's the only thing I saw was just him moving his arm backward. And so this describes the backstory of how that occurred. So this is KO, the leader of the piglins. Well, pigmen, in this case. He's like, I'm gonna fix this problem. So he holds up the micro wither thing, and he's like, I hereby heal that random wound on your chest. Turning all the bloodied clothing back into flesh, somehow. And so they basically carry this guy who they never have met. They just know he exists. And they're like, we can make this guy something. So, yeah, apparently he gets healed up and comes back and he's like, how can I cause chaos? Yeah, that's good. That's called the Moonbud. Flashbacks, yay. Yep, apparently that's all they're good for is making sandwiches, according to this animation. Animation is sexist. Anyway, so fun. And he's like, silence, sayonara, bye, ultimate uppercut. I mean, she just flew. Simp no more. Yeah, you thought he killed her, right? Guess what? You're wrong. Yup. So, this guy's just like, alright, must kill Dream. Sorry, bud. Technoblade can't do it, you can't do it. Even though you technically defeated Technoblade, but... So this guy is just... Like I said, this guy appears to just be the Flash. Bunk. Yep, the mask fell off. Wait, are we gonna get a dream face reveal? Oh my gosh, dream face reveal. Real legit. Apparently Dream can phase through objects whenever he's not wearing a mask. Bop, bop, bop. Now you gave him room to get ready. Jeez. That's just a messed up tactical maneuver. Yup, you got trolled. You got trolled. Reverse psychology. And so now the evil shiny green-eyed dream guy is like, I'm exhausted. I'm gonna take a nap in this crater. Genuinely the finest. And you're like, that's a bit harsh. So anyway, Entity 303 is like, oh, those guys look like they're injured. I can take advantage of this situation. Time to cause chaos and problems. Yeah. Well, it found George, so now George is found. It's no longer George not found. Funny humor. Awesome dude's like, what? Excuse me, can I just rest here? So, I can't tell if this guy's supposed to be the Grim Reaper now. But he is, in fact, just absolutely trying to kill everyone here. Which is great-ish. Wow, they really did a terrible job on the Fire Emblem there. Oh, he's got COVID. Can't tell if this is supposed to be like, if that was supposed to be Netherite Sword. It looked a bit too dark, but then there's Tommy, who would absolutely never sacrifice himself for any of his friends. Excuse me. So apparently, Technoblade is now a mix of Nikola Tesla, the Flash, as well as, I have no idea, bubblegum? Where do you think the pink color comes from? Yeah, so, yup, he pulls up this big old trident, and he's like, I'm going to perform a surgical maneuver again. Wait, what? Goodbye! Hooey! Come on, why didn't you just teleport immediately? You just revealed your entire plan. Revolution. Now we know why Technoblade's in this. Alright, cool. So anyway, after he single-handedly buries 4 dead bodies like I did last night, now we see JeffVix recovering, and he's like, oh, I recognize her, I think, maybe. Yup. He just got his memory back. If only Rambo would. Yeah. There's definitely a meme that could have been made of that, just like, the 2 guys that are giving each other a handshake. Technically, you just threw your swords away. What kind of fool are you? Oh, now he's Anakin Skywalker. When's he gonna kill all the kids in the temple? So anyway, apparently he can 2v1. 2v1 Dream and JeffVix. I mean, it can't be too much harder than 1v1ing Dream. Bop. Yup, he's not. He just. Oh my gosh. X Games mode. So anyway, he did that interesting flip. And now JeffVix is like, I should not have done that. Tough life, bud. Tough life. And yup, it's a bad. Yup. Yup. He goes like a wee. He proceeds to utterly fail. Wee. And they meet in midair. Somehow they continue fighting in midair for like a quarter second. Actually, that was like a solid 3 seconds. I am hereby questioning reality. Also, why are they both shaking, just like wiggling back and forth? I mean, it's not even like a harsh shake. It's like, eh. At least we didn't hear more of the voice acting. Well, not that I heard, at least. Yep, I get to block out that portion of the audio. Yep. As per usual, Dream's defeated in the 1v1 duel. The power of simpness. As long as you were a simp, you were unkillable. The reaction times of Technoblade are crazy. Again, he's got the bubblegum sparkles. He's like, And yup, he just took off the pig mask. Now he's really mad. Come on. Don't be like that. And yup, he just used the I have no idea what is on the end of his fist whenever he does that. And so this happens. So apparently she just becomes this glowing orb of energy and causes everyone's blood to turn yellow. I assume it's because all the plasma all of a sudden outcounts all of the regular blood cells, and all of a sudden everyone through the power of Simpery is able to defeat Technoblade. That's the only way this can be understood. Now he's got a glowing bubblegum fist to pound the ground with. And so now she's like, I guess I'll do it myself. And so she just basically smiles in his face really, really hard, and all of a sudden he falls over. And she takes a nap. Now this part, I find this the worst plot of the entire thing. You thought the rest was bad? This is... Okay, that's a tactically terrible maneuver. How far apart were they? Technoblade threw that really, really fast. I mean, what kind of reaction time? Thank God no more terrible. Wait. Oh my gosh. Yup, he's a minority. And yup, he's cheating. He's hacking. B-Hopper. Oh gosh. Is that blood? I'm gonna get demonetized. And so Dream's like, huh, I better help Technoblade now that he defeated me in a duel. Dweem. So apparently that's his family, totally canon. So, this happens. I can't tell whether he just, like, puked or something, but something flew out of his mouth. And that guy appears to have put on his lipstick wrong. I mean, seriously, look at that. It's just all over his darn mouth. Bop. Indigo like a wee. And yep, we're now approaching the end of the video. Thank God. And now, yep, he takes a really long nap. Yep, the end. No, I don't want to see another. No, but anyway, that was that. Yeah, it's horrendous. Right, thank you for watching, and yeah, subscribe if you want, like if you want, throw a comment down there. I don't care what it says. Just comment so I know people actually exist in this world. Yeah, thanks. Brr.